What is going on, everybody? This is Rawstarr. I am joined here with my co-host, as always, CW, and you are sitting back listening to the Misfit Effect with the Burbank Misfits. And we are joined with an amazing Twitch streamer, an aspiring Instagram model, an amazing individual who I've met, I want to say, of June of 2018, yeah. And they've been very awesome. So with Momo Okimoto, right?
Hey, yeah.
Yeah. So please tell us what got you. Like, I'm sorry, I'm avoiding having Chris to say anything. You want to say something?
You're avoiding having me say anything.
Okay.
Jeez, George.
You spoke.
Damn.
You spoke. It's
All
like
right,
you kept.
Tell us about yourself, Momo. Yeah, dang. Maybe we should call it the Rawstarr effect.
Hey, I'm the star. Rawstarr featuring CW. No, tell us about yourself, Momo.
Well, as Rawstarr said, I do like a lot of things on the internet. I stream on Twitch. I post pictures of myself on Instagram. I do have a YouTube channel that I currently have, but I have some more YouTube project stuff planned out coming up soon with another Twitch streamer too, Jaco TV. And I also direct a LGBT hip hop dance team on my free time, so that's my life.
Yeah, I forgot about that when I was hearing your introduction because y'all do cosplay. Correct?
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not like a legit cosplayer. I'm like a bootleg cosplayer, but I do like freaking love dressing up. Like, I love Halloween, so like, you know, when given the chance at like Anime Expo or whatever, like, yeah, I'm gonna dress up.
Because I know when I first started noticing she did that, she was dressed up as Sailor Jupiter. So every time I think about that, I think of her Sailor Jupiter outfit.
That's me.
So what got you into streaming and stuff like that?
Streaming, I got started. Well, actually, I had thought about streaming for like a year and a half or so, like before I actually started streaming. Like, all my friends would always I was doing Instagram before at the time, like posting pictures. And then my friends were like, oh my God, like, you should try Twitch. Like, you should try Twitch. And I was like, oh, like, I really want to, but like, I like suck at games. But they're like, you should just do it. And so then like, after like a year and a half, I just like tried it. And then, yeah, now I stream 5 days a week.
It's 5 days?
Yeah.
0 to hero.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because when I met her, I think you had just started streaming.
Yeah, I just started in like I think it was like the last day of April. So like basically like the beginning of May.
Okay, so you have been streaming for a month when I met you then.
Yeah, or like, yeah, really, pretty short.
Yeah.
I just hit like my 6th month right now.
Yeah, so like, and now she has all these followers from all over the world that just enjoy watching her play Fortnite and
Maple Story 2.
Maple Story, like
hey.
when it was in alpha or beta, what was it called?
Yeah.
We were playing together, and then you know what Maple Story 2 is? You know what Maple Story is? Do you know any video games? Do you know Fortnite?
Oh my God, please say Fortnite.
I mean, you know the dances. That's all. Like, I don't play Fortnite either. Fortnite is one of the games I can enjoy people watching.
It looks fun. Oh,
but
no. Okay. I gotta say something. I'm old. So
I'm older than you.
Yeah, you are. But still, the whole watching people play video games, that was the worst part of my childhood.
What?
Just being like, oh, okay, so you gonna play the game?
Oh.
Can I get my turn? Oh no, I'll just watch. Oh, okay.
I mean, you can join
And
in.
now, my friends, my nephew, everybody's like, yeah, I just been watching these streams all day. Really? You been watching somebody else play video games? That's fun? Oh, okay. Now you're giving them money? I mean, I understand it. I mean, you want to watch somebody that's like, especially because like when I watch some of them, I'm like, damn, these people are really good. And or it's like they say funny stuff, so I understand it.
Yeah.
It just reminds me of the worst parts of my childhood.
I just know, like, when I watch streamers, like the ones who I actually sub to, they're actually entertaining somewhat, and like there's people that I watch, but they're like just people that I watch because no one else is online, and I don't sub to.
I feel that. I feel like there's like a few different types of streamers, you know what I mean? Like there's like people that are really good at the game, and there's like people who are just like entertaining and you don't really care what they're doing. Personally, like those ones are my favorite. That's what I like aspire to be, because you guys, like I freaking suck at Fortnite. Like I'm like terrible. Maple Story, you know what? It's a new game. We're still learning, fam, but like yeah, just trying to entertain the people out here.
I did enjoy, because I did play games with her when we were doing Maple Story, and it was fun, like just interacting with someone who was elsewhere, that's not like in the same room as you, and y'all can just sit back and talk on one of the multiple different platforms that you could chat on while you're playing the game. So it was fun doing that, So you're not always just sitting there watching. You can join in depending on what game they're playing.
Feel that, yeah. Or like people like always like, or people are active in chat. You can like talk to the streamer, like you like get something out of it too.
And then like, sometimes it's just relaxing watching someone else like try hard, but not.
It takes the anxiety out of it for you.
No.
Like, ooh, that was hard.
Yeah.
I'm glad you playing that game.
No, it's two different try hards. It's people who try too hard to make themselves look good and kill you all the time in video games. And there's some people who are really trying to learn the game and they're trying hard, And I like the people who are trying hard sometimes. Like I can't watch somebody who is like masters at some game and they just make you want to say, you know what, F this game and F you,
Wow. It's interesting.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a catch-22. Because I know, what other games were you playing outside of Fortnite and Maple Story?
Honestly, that's like all I like really play right now. Before when I was in high school, I used to play hella Gunbound and Ragnarok. I was really into Ragnarok. And then like during like college, I like played like some console games, but then I like pretty much took a break from games until I started playing Fortnite again.
Okay. Yeah, because I think, I don't know if it was with you, but I always said like when I played Fortnite for the first time, I sold my soul.
I feel like people like love Fortnite or they like love to hate on Fortnite. Like,
I mean, that's what they were doing at the place we met. I'm like just hating on Fortnite.
Dude, Fortnite's tight though. I freaking love that shit. Like,
it looks fun.
We met at the Guild Hall, the place I told you they just play video games all the time.
Oh, is that the one in Burbank?
Yeah.
Oh, the place that replaced the office, which was my gym bar.
Yeah. So
what's a gym bar though?
Oh, there used to be a gym right across the street, so everybody from the gym would go to that bar.
Oh my god, that's so legit.
The gym closed down, and then the office became the Guild Hall.
Oh, Guild Hall.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh,
that's what I was
we're
saying.
met.
Yeah.
Oh, dang, that's my kind of gym though. Where can I sign up for that gym?
Oh. The gym was done.
The gym bar.
The gym, it was like okay, so gym closes down. Nah, now we're gonna be an esports bar.
Nice.
So long, like so since you also are an Instagram model, I've seen a lot of your work and it's really good, really well.
Oh, thank
good,
you.
Well,
what words are you using?
I don't know English.
Are you using words?
I don't know, like.
Are they making sense?
No, grammar.
No.
Basic English class.
Yeah.
101.
Your first language?
It's my third.
Oh.
Wait, is it really?
gibberish and
I was like,
nonsense
oh my
at first.
Yeah, gibberish, nonsense. AAVE, you know, ebonics.
Oh,
Anyway,
no. All right.
in the English,
Back on track.
So your Instagram posts, your modeling work and stuff like that. How long have you inspired to
Aspired.
Got you, fam. I felt that.
She know what you mean. Stop trying to go through the dictionary. How long you want to be an Instagram model for?
Oh my God, a long time, honestly. Are you good, fam?
I'm good.
Are you good, fam?
I'm good, but no, go ahead. Like,
Okay.
so what made you get into that? I was just checking the time.
Oh my
I just
God.
asked. What you gotta? So, what he said was, how did you get into this field of interest? I'm Rawstarr. So sophisticated. All right. So, tell us.
Oh my God. Wait, I'm like so distracted right now. But on a serious note, I used to like look at like a lot of like fashion blogs and stuff like that, like back in the day, you know. And then like I think it was like maybe like, oh my God, has it been 2.5 years? That's so freaking long. Actually, it's been 2 years. It's been 2 years. I was like, oh, I want to like start my own like fashion blog thing or whatever. So I actually like made a actual fashion blog, but then I kind of abandoned the blog part, and I realized like telling people how to dress isn't really for me. I just want to like post pictures of myself.
But I mean, you're still kind of doing it.
That's
Because
true.
somebody can be like, you know what? She look good in that.
Right.
I'm going to see where she got it. Especially
Yeah,
if you tell
yeah,
where you
yeah,
got
yeah,
it.
yeah,
She's
yeah.
like, I'm going to go look at it instead of being like, well, it's this season, and you guys should blah, 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 blah,
Right,
blah.
right,
blah,
right.
blah, 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 blah. You can write, like, you can post, like, 7 pictures that
Feel
more
that.
people will look at than they'll read a blog post.
Honestly, I freaking hate reading personally. Like, so I was like,
Lots of people
yeah,
hate reading.
I don't want to read this shit. So like, I just want to look at some like cute girls on Instagram. Like, that's what I'm trying to do. So that's what I'm trying to provide to. Does that make sense?
Right? What she got on? Oh, where she got that from where? Okay, boom. There it goes. Instead of reading the whole thing like, let me tell you about my weekend. Foraging through shops and blah, blah, blah. I got it
So
here.
that-
I got it at Jet Rag. It was $1 on Sundays.
Chat rag.
You better go through. Yeah, no, that's where I got that jacket. My red jacket was $1.
That's a deal, though.
Yeah, you go to Jet Rag. They toss out all these old clothes, and then you gotta grab the bundles and
And
pay
run.
for the part pieces you want.
Feel that. Hey, like, dude, thrifting is nice, though. I freaking love thrifting.
I
You find a lot of
I
nice
haven't-
things
I haven't
that you
thrifted in a while.
Maybe never wear.
I think the last
Honestly, yeah.
last time
What was I
to a
thinking?
thrift store, I was with lunch,
It was $1.
Right? Feel that.
and lunch hit on some random chick in there.
Well, lunch is always hitting on women.
Yeah, lunch is a friend of ours.
I was like, wait, lunch? Y'all hitting on people at lunch? Like,
Isn't like the name he goes by, his rap name.
oh, nice.
It's
nice,
lunch,
nice.
Lil Lunch.
Is the other guy 5,000 then?
No, it's Ha.
Oh, yeah.
His like the other person's name is Ha
These
the
two
rapper.
guys, Kevin and Morris. I don't know why we're using these code names. It annoys me. Lunch and Ha. Kevin and Morris. I mean Morris and Kevin. Anyway, tell us some more about this. What you do? This Instagram model stuff.
Ooh. Well, I guess recently too. Well, since I like shifted, I used to really like plan out my shoots. I used to do like a lot of like fantasy stuff. Like, I don't know, I wear these like maxi dresses like in the middle of like a desert or something like that. But like recently, I kind of like more shifted to like just like taking pics wherever I am, like more like IRL kind of like stuff. Like, I know I'm like really into like that look right now. I'm really into like authenticity. So I feel like posting pictures like that, it's like a little more authentic. 'Cause it's like, hey, this is me doing whatever I was doing. Like,
Yeah, I know.
Which one's gotten a better response?
oh my God, the more like IRL stuff, for sure. Like, I didn't really see my Instagram grow at all, like when I was using like my DSLR shooting weird stuff in the desert. But I mean, like for some people, it totally works though. I think it just like depends on like.
I think
what
it's
you're
more
trying to do.
personal.
Yeah,
when
for
it's
sure.
IRL.
Oh yeah.
They can relate to you more. And I know she did a shoot where we shot Shay at.
Oh, in that box.
Oh, it was actually for my dance team. We were having
Yeah.
like our photo shoot or whatever, but then I was like, ooh, we like booked this bougie room. Like, I'm gonna take advantage. So I was like taking like all these extra shots like on the side too.
Yeah, I think we went there to do a video shoot thing, whatever. But it was just like, since we have it, why not?
Man, it was a shoot we did. I enjoyed that. It looks very. It wasn't like nude or anything, but it looked very like early '90s Playboy. If you remember how those looked like. It was very.
The shadow
it was
is,
cute.
and the thing was it was like, because personally I don't like taking that type of photography, but like she was like it was like how can you say it implied, not implied,
Implied
but
nudity.
yeah, but she was still everything was like we didn't see anything, yeah, but it was still it was in excellent taste.
Work.
I would
bro.
say that. Huh?
Work.
It was.
Yeah.
No, I mean, yeah, it was an
Yeah,
excellent.
it was excellent taste. I mean, all of them would have been on Instagram. If why didn't you put them all on Instagram, or do we? Most of them are on Instagram.
Oh yeah, they are. Oh, I forgot about that. Anyway,
Yeah.
tell us more.
Oh man. Like what else? What else?
So what? Like, let's go to your dancing. So
Yeah.
how long have you actually been dancing? What got you into dancing with your current team? Because I know you told me about what you do with the GLBT community before. So give us a little insight on that.
Yeah. Dang, I started dancing when I was in high school, I think. Yeah, yeah. I used to like watch all these like K-pop videos. That's like what make me want to like get into dancing. And then from there,
choreography is on point.
yeah, dude, no, like Korean people freaking know how to dance. Like their music videos are popping. But after that, I joined a dance team in college, and then in 2009, I started my own dance team, Team Ferocia, which is like an LGBT dance team. Like back when I was dancing in college too, like in every performance we have a set, and within the set there's like a few different songs, and we like call them pieces, and there would always be like the girls piece, and which was like the femme choreo, but then like all of like the gay boys wouldn't get to be in the girls piece, so they were like kind of upset. And all my friends at the time were gay. Actually, most of my friends still are gay, but like I am a bisexual myself. But so I like started this team, and where like all of the boys could be in the more like femme pieces and stuff like that. It's just like a set of just like straight femme. And we do like a lot of comedy too, which is like really like new to like the dance community. Like no one really does that. Yeah, and I've just been doing it ever since. I have it tattooed on my body too, Ferocia.
All right.
Yeah, like commitment, man. Huh?
Like where at?
It's a ribcage tattoo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was my first one actually. Yee.
Make it some more. I need to get some more tattoos.
Do you know
Oh my God, do it, fam.
is Rawstarr?
Do I know who Ambrosia is?
Yeah.
No. What is Ambrosia?
What's ambrosia?
You don't know what ambrosia is?
What's ambrosia, fam?
Oh, it's the food of the gods.
It's the food of the gods.
Ambrosia.
Is it a cheese?
Oh no, it's also like a dish with like marshmallows that like older people make, but also in Greek mythology, it's what the gods would eat.
It's like that salad with like marshmallows, right?
See, she got it tattooed on her and she didn't know. So don't look at me with
No, Ferocia, not ambrosia.
I thought she said ambrosia. It's Ferocia.
Ferocia. Yeah. What's ambrosia?
I was like, wait, did you just say?
Imagine, I like didn't Google. I just named my dance team Ambrosia.
Yeah,
I'm like, it doesn't matter what it means.
I was like, I'm confused. I'm just gonna let this ride.
I was like,
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Ferocia. Check out Ferocia.
I've never been a good dancer, so even before the injury, so it just looked bad if I even tried.
Are you sure?
I am certain.
I'm a
Prove it.
person.
Prove it.
If I, well, definitely now I can't. But like back then, like I used to get pity dances. So
What's a pity dance?
someone who danced with you out of pity.
Smallest violin.
Stop.
Stop. Woe is me. Woe is me.
Seriously, I used to,
So what school did you go to?
I went to UCLA.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
UCLA alums.
Huh?
UCLA alums.
Are you?
No, you.
Oh, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I thought you were too. I thought that's what you were saying. I was like, oh
No,
my God, we're to the same school.
we do the same, some of the same things outside of Twitch, web development.
Oh yeah. It's my 9 to
She's a
5.
web developer,
Oh.
and she probably has more experience in knowing code than I do.
I don't know. I've been doing it for 3 years. Haven't you been doing it for like a long time?
Yeah, but it's not my profession. My main one. I do that just because it makes money. I mean,
Feel that.
I'm.
Just seeing it because it makes money.
I mean, like.
It is what it is. Honestly, coding's like not really fun.
We said this last week because a lot of the sites I do because they're low end and it's quick, and I can make money off those quick websites for people who just need something up.
Right.
And I can charge them a good a certain amount that doesn't break them because they're either charities or they're individuals who are poor. And then I do a few occasional ones for free. So yeah, so like I just put his up the other day.
That ain't free.
Oh, nice.
It costs a lot to be your friend.
It does not cost a lot to be my friend.
I'm joking.
I am probably the cheapest friend you know.
You know, you're actually, that's true. That's true. You're pretty cheap. You're pretty low maintenance.
He doesn't drink too. You don't have to buy him drinks.
I'll be like, do you have juice? My friend would like a juice.
I think of water.
Hey, water's free, fam. Hey.
Like a cranberry and Sprite.
What I mix together is cranberry, Sprite, and pineapple juice.
Oh yeah,
That's my drink. $4 at most places.
I'm not mad at
And
it.
if it's 2 drink minimum, I'm done at $8.
Nice.
All right, so Momo, what do you want to do with all the things you're doing? What's the end goal or the next 5 years?
Oh my gosh, I can tell you easy. Quit my day job and do internet stuff full time.
What's your day job?
Web developer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just you thought I was joking?
Oh my god, that's 100% the dream. I would love to stream full time, continue doing Instagram. Yeah, I have plans to grow my YouTube and stuff like that too. So yeah, be a person of the internet.
You know what? Since you do modeling off and on, I can have the main photographer. Like we can talk about having my main photographer person take your picture one day.
Aw, I'd be down. TBH, yeah.
You see the way he just looked at me right there. I'm talking about the person across from me.
I'm not a very good photographer.
I think the thing is this. I'm gonna tell you about him, and this is his mindset because he's been doing my photography ever since I got injured, off and on for a while now. And the thing is, it's I sit there and just tell the model what to do, and then he captures it perfectly. The thing is, he just doesn't. He doesn't think that he does well, and he thinks because I do very minor touches, very minor touches, that I make the picture go from zero to hero. And the thing is, he doesn't understand that his work that he does is already hero. And I just add a little spark to it. So in post.
I don't know. I don't think any pictures are taken.
I don't believe you. I want to see this.
It's like a roll of the dice. Like you're like, oh, that one's nice, and you're like, oh, wait, what the fuck is this?
I'll show you after the podcast, but yeah, it's really because my phone's way over there. But yeah, I'll show you after.
Oh, good.
All right, we really should start making lists of things to talk about.
So we had a topic we haven't got to
we
yet.
did. What was the topic?
So our topic was
I
anime.
also smoke lots of marijuana, so.
Oh, get it, fam.
So
like, I'm not
that's
mad.
probably.
She said go. She said
all
go
over the
get
place.
it.
All right, what are we talking about? What kind of anime? Because you watch a lot more than I do.
Rawstarr watches so much anime. He
so
showed me
many
his
things.
list. It's a freaking insane. I was
It's
dang.
only like 300 something on there.
Well, man, it's a lot. And then you watch obscure things like, oh, check me out. Have you watched this, like early high school light drama? I'm like, no, I haven't. I'm still watching things with ninjas. So
That's kind of she watch.
Like light.
Cause I watch Slice of Life.
Yeah.
I love Slice because like it's easy going. I can relate to the character and stuff. The fact that they're in high school or whatever, or it's like they switch bodies. I like the switch. You know, I like reverse harems where, like, have you seen?
Wow, there's no other boys around. This is crazy.
What's that like? The high
That's
school.
pretty much what you're saying, right?
Atanu High School
Or there's
Club,
all
whatever.
boys or...
Yeah, where they thought like everybody thinks this girl's a boy. Something.
High school dramas make me feel old, man.
You're not.
High school anime.
You are. you were at least 8, 9, 10 years younger than me. So.
Are you sure? I'm not sure.
I'm definitely. I think I'm certain.
I don't even want to see my age on here to compare.
So. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna say your age because I don't want people out there saying, "Oh, she is really young," or they think you're old as heck. So.
All right. So, what anime do you watch, I guess?
Oh my god, I will literally watch anything that's good. Yeah, like I mess with that like ninja stuff. Like I was a big fan of Naruto. I like stopped watching it after they started putting all the fillers in, but
Ooh, it's so many fillers.
fillers mad.
I've never seen an episode of Naruto.
Oh.
Dude, Naruto's
Literally,
poppin'.
the only thing I know about Naruto is Ha's wife is a voice on there.
Who?
Ha.
Who?
Kevin.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Like,
Huh? She's like it starts with Lala Lulu.
who?
She's on Naruto, like Lulu or Lala or something like that.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know. I don't watch the show.
You sure she's not on Boruto? Because that's what's playing right now.
She's on Naruto.
Naruto? So she's not doing any voices now. Because there's only Naruto and there's Naruto Shippuden. So
She's on Naruto. I don't.
So you don't know?
I know she's on the show because I seen the freaking thing on her freaking
Okay.
on her freaking
There's
cast.
not anything currently. Naruto is over. Now there's Boruto. It's about his son.
Okay. I guess not. I don't keep track of. I don't follow
Yeah,
her.
I watched last year. I was
all
like,
Naruto. Dang, so you do
all
know.
Of it. All of it. I was like, but then at one point I did have to look and see like, what are the filler episodes? Because I'm getting really tired of watching 10 episodes about a character that died that we're not gonna see again.
Feel that.
Just to fill in like, oh, here's another. Let me tell you about the five-tailed beast. No, I'm good.
Well, that's how I felt
Let's get to the
about.
fight.
That's how I felt about the movie for No Game No Life that they came out with. It had nothing to do with
What is this?
No Game No Life.
What is this?
What is that?
It's an anime about these people got sent to a different world and they're playing video games in order to gain wealth. That's the only way you can gain wealth is if you win a game battle.
And what kind of games are they playing?
It depends. I know one is like
Are they pretty really like just playing video games like against
it's like
each other?
chess. It's like it do even like they made a gamble out of like someone became a slave because of tic-tac-toe.
What happens if you lose? You become a slave?
Like no, like that was because before we start, we set the wager. So so like if I said like if I win this game of cards, I would take over your financial establishment. It becomes mine.
And what people have to take the challenge in this world?
They have to accept it.
Wow, that's.
I'd watch. TV.
Yeah, I watch that.
Yeah, so you try. I tried to put it on for you, but you ended up falling asleep.
You know, I smoke a lot of weed, man. I need some hyper violence or some like real funny comedy. I can't have them be like, oh, it's real subtle, like, hey, now we're playing games.
I mean, the only violent thing only action thing I watch now outside of Dragon Ball is My Hero Academia.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, I could not get into that.
You couldn't get into it?
I watched
fell
the
asleep
first
for a
episode,
while.
and I was like...
Yeah, the first episode is pretty...
But everyone hypes it up, so I'm like, it must be like really popping.
It gets better.
It gets better.
It gets better.
I would say...
I watched 7 Deadly Sins.
I like that, too.
I haven't seen that.
It's on Netflix.
I've seen it on Netflix, actually.
7 Deadly Sins is really well put together. I think... I don't think the Ten Commandment arc is as good as everybody said it was because of...
Wait, hold on.
Let me finish.
I haven't watched it yet.
No, I know. I'm not going to say anything because someone told me what goes on in the manga compared to that.
Oh, well, man, yeah, tomato. Though eventually, if it's popular enough, they'll be like, hey, it wasn't just like the manga, but you know what? Let's make some more money. We'll release the same thing, but we'll make it more like the manga, and we'll call it 7 Deadly Sins Family.
But no, the manga's way like the manga. Put like this: what they have right now, as far as the manga goes, they said it would be like two seasons ahead of what it's compared to.
Oh, well, they'll catch up, maybe. Hopefully, it took them 2 years to come out with another season.
So, but yeah. So
what's it about? 7 Deadly Sins? Is it about 7 Deadly Sins?
Well, okay, so
kind of yeah.
Kind of, yeah. So, it's in this kingdom. It's one of those like, oh, it's like a medieval kingdom. And there's these outlaws, these like powerful word called the 7 Deadly Sins. And they're outlaws. But you find out that the kingdom's really corrupt. And 7 Deadly Sins are really heroes.
Ooh.
And then like
Plot
the princess
twist.
goes to find the 7 Deadly Sins. And then she collects. You actually don't even see... spoiler, you don't even meet all the 7 Deadly Sins in the first season.
Well, I guess I won't be watching now that I have all the spoilers. Just kidding.
But you still are keeping. That's one of the things that keeps you like, oh wait, I haven't met all of them, but you meet, and then you find out a lot about them, and it's very neat. It keeps you interested in every one of the sins you meet, and then the story that happens.
What would you rate out of 10?
Out of 10.
I give since it's technically 3. Like it's called it 3 seasons, but it's only really 2 because the second when they call.
I said it's 2 seasons. I said it took 2 years to make another season.
Oh no, I'm talking about like that second one is only
yeah.
It's like 8 episodes.
But it was like they did like that, like, hey, don't forget that 7 Deadly Sins is still around, like, you know.
Yeah, so
here's a little.
But like
TV
if
special.
I rank each one, I would say the first one, I'll give it an 8. That little tiny bit, I give that probably a 7, and I give the third one probably a 7.
So like a 7.5, 7 point.
I mean, like, that's passing.
It's pretty good. I mean, if you like battle anime and stuff like that, it's good.
My question is to you: Do you like dubs or subs?
Oh my god, freaking subs all day. I cannot watch dub things. Like, literally, if I see on Netflix, like, there's like some, like, is it a Miyazaki movie or something on Netflix?
Oh, no, it's not a Miyazaki movie, but
Is
it looks like a
Ghibli
Miyazaki
or
movie.
some. Okay.
It's got some of the people that worked for
Okay.
studio.
Okay. That makes sense. But like literally, like I saw that, I was like, oh my god, like this looks poppin'. I'm gonna watch it. Like put it on. They don't have subs. It's just dubbed. I'm like, I can't. Like, it just bothers me so much. Like,
See, he used to get on me because I used to not be able to watch
He
subs.
used to be
But it's
horrible.
it was I used to not be able to
We
watch.
couldn't watch like anything I wanted to watch with subtitles. He'd be like, "No, I'm not watching that." Like,
You
what
wanted
the fuck
to
is
watch
wrong with
dub?
reading?
because
Just like any movie
I
either.
didn't have the patience.
He didn't have the patience
Because like I'm so like a lot of times when I'm watching anime, it's like I can double focus on work that I do. So even when I'm at home, like if I'm watching your stream, I'm watching you reading chat and working on the right side. So I'm multitasking, and I can't read subtitles when I'm working. You know, I like to hear it and watch it with this eye, and work with this eye. So if I'm doing I'm watching one with subtitles, it has to have my full attention. And I can tell you the first one that I watched with subtitles and I gave it my full attention was the third season of The World Only God Knows. And I know when I told him, I'm like, I have to watch. I have to.
Yeah, he forced himself. He's like, I gotta find out how the story is. I gotta watch it. And then he's like, subs all the way. I watch for the same reason I watch dubs. But I like watching subs when you're really into something. And I like those anime that like stop and they want to be like somebody like, oh, I did this. And it'll stop and like, here, blah, blah, blah. We're going to give you a 5-minute explanation on what this means. And then it sounds so much better in
I believe like since I've watched both on both scales, there are some dubs that are better than the subs.
are you sure?
Yeah.
What name? I bet you can name like one, and probably everybody, maybe two, and I can tell you most people name those two. Which ones?
Haganai.
Wrong. Okay.
You
No. It's not a better dub. All right.
I like the dub better.
Okay, you like the dub better. Not a better dub. All right.
I believe.
You like those people's voices. Okay. What's the other one?
I like what?
What's the other one?
The World Only God Knows. You've never seen it.
Yep.
I've never seen it.
Probably
either.
horrible.
It's
horrible
it's
dubs.
a really good at it. But no, like I think
I was about to say Cowboy Bebop is the only one anyway ever says
Stop.
the dub is better.
No.
That's the only one
No, I'm
anyone
upset.
ever says the dub
That's
is
one of
better.
my favorites. Do not say the
I
dub is better.
don't-
I'm upset. I'm leaving. Okay, bye guys.
I'm not,
Bye.
saying the dub is absolutely better. I'm just saying that's probably the only one someone would say that the dub is better.
and my brother's
And that's probably
my
because
brother's a
people are
mermaid.
used to the dub.
My brother's a mermaid too.
Your bride is... No, I can't even say. There's some voices I even like, but I can't... Like, I watched all of Naruto, and I enjoy the English dub cast. But no, the voices don't care.
I mean, I'm a fan of Alex Tipton.
Like, when people are yelling, no, it doesn't, you don't know. Or just like when people are sad, no, it doesn't compare. It's just like, it's always like, oh my God, I'm so sad. This thing is so terrible, but I'm trying to match the character's voice. This is not the same as the Japanese dub. That's what it always looks like to me. Instead of them actually saying what they're...
No, because
I
because I know it's
Funimation tampers too much.
It's certain characters that I believe because it's not always Funimation. But like I enjoy when Alex Tipton does her voice actressing. Alexis, I'm sorry.
I just don't like when they change so much in the script. Like, yes, as an American, I know there are some things I just might not get if you translate or try to translate things directly. But here's what you make me do. You make me go look it up instead of just like, hey, we'll switch it around, give it a whole different story, and then you got two different like fan bases that are like,
but like
that's not really what happened. Like if you watch the sub, you'll see. Or
there are some ones I watched in English, and then I watched dub first and then in English. I'm sorry, watched sub first and then I watched the dub of it, and I'm like, ugh.
I just don't
like gamers.
Why
I
do
love
all the men sound weird?
I love
feel like
gamers.
in anime dubs.
You should watch
The
Gamers.
dude-
You
Gamers?
might really enjoy Gamers.
What is Gamers?
It's an anime about 4 people who are obsessed with games.
Okay.
And basically, they are in a love triangle. Basically.
Love a good love triangle
And
thing going on.
It's a lot. It's a lot going on. When you hit episode 4 or 5, 1 to 2, it gets really like the ending of that episode is really intense.
Okay, I love my intense shows. You know what I mean? Like, if something is like too chill, like it's not gonna like have my attention. I'm like whatever. Like My Hero Academia. Honestly, I feel like that first episode kind of ended on like a, Like I was like, do I really need to watch the next one? Like I like those shows where you're like, I need to freaking watch the next one. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I like
that's
that.
why we said this on our 3rd episode. I think we were talking about watching anime, and I said like I have to.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the Umbrella Kill.
I was in a second, but I was going to get to that. I have to watch anime like at least 3 episodes before I just say, you know what, I can't do this. And there are a few animes that I gave that to. Like it's people who like boost up anime so well, and you want to get into it, you want to watch it, and then you just can't.
Like what?
What's that one with the hand you had me watching?
Attack on Titan or which
No,
one?
the hand by itself just was moving around.
Hand by
Parasite.
Parasite.
I couldn't get into Parasite.
Well, I watched that mostly because I read the manga when I was like in middle school.
But like with this one called I want to say Another. I think it's called Another. Those first 3 episodes were like, oh my God, this is hard to watch. But people say it's so good. And then I watched the 4th episode, and I'm like, I'm halfway paying attention, halfway just about to give it up. I'm watching the sub version of it too. So I'm like, because it had my full attention. And then that last minute made me watch the entire series of that 4th episode. Mainly because I have never seen an anime where someone would just randomly just got like that.
Like what? You're keeping the sense of suspense.
Basically,
you explain.
Basically, everybody is scared because if a classroom gets X amount of classmates, whatever, everybody is doomed. Everybody would die. They would die in mysterious ways. It's like think of everybody ends up in the final destination, basically. Yeah. So, and it doesn't like the thing is you have to find out who's the killer, who is the reason for them dying, because whoever that is, you have to kill that person in order for everybody else to stay alive. Yeah. So, the fourth episode, a girl is complaining about the transfer student who came in, and she starts to run from him, and she trips on, she runs down the stairs, and she just gets tripped. And then she tumbles. She has an umbrella in her hand, and the umbrella just impales her, really impales her. And she's just laying there and I'm like, oh, that was intense. Yes. And the next day, I went through a few more, and then I went to go visit him. I'm like, just look up the kills. Just look up the kills in this anime, and you would say that was kind of intense. And
yeah, that's. I have to be honest. Sometimes I just look at anime fights and kills on YouTube.
Oh,
I'll be like, yeah, maybe I'll check that series out in a little bit. Oh, we're running out of time.
We almost out of time.
Oh, we're almost out of time. So
Momo,
we gotta go.
Really quick. Give out your social media, your Instagram, your everything, so we can so they can follow you.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at momo.okimoto or on Twitch at twitch.tv/Momo Okimoto, one word, twitter.com/Momo Okimoto. Yeah.
So everybody give her a follow. You know, we're at Burbank Misfits everywhere. We'll see you next week. Thanks for listening.
Peace, peace, peace.